I don't know who needs to hear this, but that answer that you deeply crave, that answer that your nervous system needs, that answer that will get you out of the situation that you dread, the situation that you wake up in the morning and not identify with depression, but it's knocking on your door, wanting you to. You have built this force field, this wall in front of yourself that is so impenetrable, so immune to pessimistic that you understand, you're aware of the things, the sorcerers, the evil energies that are around you, wanting you to walk into that darkness, wanting you to not be who you're called to be. And so that could come in the form of distractions, it could come in the form of sympathy, but it's really pity. It could come in the form of different things because, the devil is smart. When you fall down from the sky from a life of luxury because of a pride that you built up so much because of rebellion, all you can do in the fallen world, all you can do without a body, without anything to thrive for, is to study people. So that's why I'm saying the devil is very smart. So he's gonna come to you as let's just stop what we're doing. It's so much. Let's go out on a date. And I have this person picked out, which is incredible. It's gonna be your person, but it's really a person that you have gone through patterns with. Ooh, I feel like I need to step back. But it's a person that a spirit in the same person. If y'all know how you meet somebody for the first time and you can just recognize a spirit in them. You can just recognize another person that you've already lived through. I think that's called a familiar spirit. But you can just recognize this person, and because you have two options, because you've already lived this person before, lived this spirit, maybe you've beat it, because 9 times out of 10, if you've beat it already, that's why the devil ascended again, to see if you're foolish enough, to see if you do not care for yourself enough, to see how stable your new level of self-respect is, for you to be like, let's do it again. I like this person. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. So yeah, these things are going to come out of nowhere when you are in a thrive for peace, a persistence to level up. That is like the enemy is shaking in his boots right now what you're doing. The enemy is gnawing at you right now what you're doing. And I know it sounds like, oh, I did the work. I'm leveling up, and you're telling me there's still going to be way more spiritual attacks than when I was just stagnant all the time, than when I was surrounded by horrible people. Like, that was already an emotional toll on you, so you are feeling this sense of grief, which is another attack, to be honest. See how flawlessly you're looking right now? See how flawlessly you're operating in the world right now? You are operating with intention. You are operating in good faith. You are operating in a new version of yourself. Completely jumped timelines. And that's what I love about you, is because you keep going. You are resilient. You are like no other. And that's why, if anybody in this world, the enemy is going to try to attack, it is you. So the attacks is probably rarely going to be physical, like manifested into the physical world. But just in case, y'all, if you get that flat tire in the morning, relax. Remember your revelations. Patience. Don't be quick to anger. Because give it an hour or two and you'll realize how easily that was to solve. And that energy that the enemy wanted you to exhibit out of yourself, to throw everywhere, to be like profanity, F this, F that, to feel a sense of rebellion against the Lord, which is just standing there waiting to see if you are serious about this path you're walking on. Not serious just for the glamour, not serious when you get the blessings, not serious when you feel that boost of motivation. Serious even when it gets bad, serious even when it gets hard, serious when you have this entire mental block in front of you saying, yo, what's the point in doing this, you know? That voice in your head that just wants you to backtrack so much. Serious. And what you were feeling in that pressure